let's look at 90-90. So I've prepared 2 long purple springs on one end and 2 long yellow springs on the other end. Nothing attached to the bottom because we're going to use the Velcro straps. So I have long Velcro straps on the short ones. The long ones go around the thighs, the short ones go around the ankles. So most people want to try and help with the setup. Just try them to not do anything to be lazy. So I'm going to wrap the one Velcro strap around your thighs. Perfect. And the other one as well. You can always leave a little bit of space on the strap. You don't have to be super tight. Tighter it is, the more uncomfortable it actually is, because the straps are going to slide a little bit up and down your thighs to get into the position. So then I'm putting the second Velcro strap, so the short ones around the ankles. With the Velcro straps, if you've never used them, just always make sure you get them through the loops and then you continue forward to make them stick. So traditional Velcro, you might be used to doubling back, but they're not sticking there. Right? The sticky part is on the other side because you would hide your loop and you need your loop to hook up the spring. So keep going forward. Again, I'm going through the loop and I keep going forward so that I have the ring available for the spring. Okay, so we have all 4 Velcro straps attached. I'm grabbing the purple springs, and she lies with her head towards the purple, towards the heavy springs, because the heavier springs go to the thighs, the lighter springs go to the ankles. I am pulling, to get into this, I am pulling the spring to her thigh. I'm attaching the spring to it, and then I'm asking her to allow the leg to lift with the pull of the spring. And then I'll just check in. Are you okay? Mm-hmm. Everything good? Okay, perfect. Because, it's a new feeling, so I always want to make sure that the student isn't scared or whatever. And then I'll do the same thing with the ankle. So I'm pulling the spring to her ankle, attaching it, and then I carefully, slowly let the spring do its thing, and the leg will move away. Still okay? Yeah, perfect. So sometimes the ankle, the spring around the ankle is sometimes on the outside of the foot, sometimes on the inside. Just see what feels best for the person. I think slightly on the outside of the foot is the better solution, but just check it. I'm going to walk around to the other side, pulling the purple spring down to the thigh, hooking it in, allowing the thigh to lift, and the same thing with the yellow, pulling it down, oops, and let it stretch. There you go. Perfect. So now she's just going to hang out. The whole purpose of 90-90 is to take some pressure off the lumbar spine. So if somebody, in fact, has tension in their lumbar spine and they're going to feel some relief, if their lower back is fine and not necessarily very compressed and they might not feel anything, that might also mean that they don't need it, right? So the reason why I would choose this exercise is somebody has lower back pain. This might be a really good thing to start with to get some decompression going. It's basically like a constructive rest position that you would do on the mat or on the spine corrector. How do you feel? Good. Good. Do you feel any relief in the lower back at all? A little bit? Okay, there you go. Okay, perfect. So just for the sake of the video, we're going to shorten it. Don't be sad. So to take her out, I'm going to start with the ankles. I'm going to get rid of one strap. I'm carefully lowering the lower leg down. I'm going to take the other spring off, lower the leg down, let go of the spring to the other side. Just being really good in being a passive student. She just lets happen what I do. Perfect. And then even here, so after you take the person out of the springs, the muscles might take over that you decompressed. So they need a little bit of time. Some people start to, fidget and they want to get up right away. Tell them it's their time to chill. Usually Pilates is very active, of course. But this is really a therapeutic exercise, so they shouldn't actually undo the work of the exercise, the benefit of the exercise right away again. So they can just relax while you take the strap off. This is maybe, when you take the thigh straps off, it might help to extend the leg just a little bit here because it sometimes gets stuck behind the knee. Perfect. And then again, ask them to roll onto their side and roll onto your side, and then let your legs swing off the table and you can sit up. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you'd like to see more cool information, head over to PilatesEncyclopedia.com. I'll see you next time.